I'm Johnny. Yeah. And this is my North Beach.
Really grazie. I'm at my favorite restaurant in North Beach, Flora, and I'm here with the genius in the kitchen, Jen.
Thanks, John. Nice to be here with you too.
So we're gonna make something today that actually you can't find in Italy.
True.
We're gonna make, as I heard it as a child in the Neapolitan dialect, we're gonna make manigot.
That's right.
Which we're calling today Manicotti, which means little sleeve. In Italy, no manigot, no manicotti, they call it all cannelloni, little pipe.
Which is pasta.
Which is
not
pasta.
crepes.
And we're making ours with crepes. My mother used to make hers with crepes. She'd take out her black cast iron pan. When we saw that coming, we knew we were in for a treat that Sunday morning. So we're gonna make manigot.
That's right.
Or manicotti.
But just in my way.
Let's get cooking.
Let's do it.
Okay. You're gonna make a nice simple marinara sauce. So Jen, I love this time of the year when we get this young garlic.
Oh, it's so beautiful because it's not hot. It's kind of sweet. And these are the red spring onions.
Gorgeous.
It's not as hot as like a regular red onion.
And then we've got this oregano here. So you're gonna just chop it to kind of let some of that oil release. So we got the pan going. You're gonna add a little olive oil, maybe a tablespoon or so.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna sweat the garlic and the spring onions. And you don't want to necessarily pick up any color, Gwen.
No, we just want to let it sweat down just a little bit, just so we can get those flavors coming out. Now we could add the tomatoes.
That I crushed by hand, the San Marzano tomatoes.
Salt, a little pepper.
So we haven't added any salt and pepper. This is the first time.
And don't forget the little pinch of sugar. And then we're going to turn down the heat a little because, you know, you really don't want it boiling. We just want it like simmering really nice.
Okay, so we're gonna let this go for maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and that's gonna be the marinara sauce for the manicotti.
That's right.
Okay, Jen, then we're gonna make the crespelle batter now because we're gonna want that to chill and set up for about 10 minutes, right?
That's right. If it's chilled, it really makes a better crepe. It's very important.
So here goes your all-purpose flour.
This is about 2/3 of a cup, 2 whole eggs.
And we'll give you a full written recipe for the manicotti.
Cup of whole milk, just a little squirt of extra virgin because I love it so much.
Good flavor.
And a pinch of salt.
Perfect.
And then we're just gonna zizz this up. So that's that, and we can just put this just like this in the fridge, or you can put it in another container.
Okay, perfect. Let's leave it in here. That's one less thing I gotta wash after we're done. So now all we have to do is put the filling together. Now we've already blanched off the broccoli rabe. You're gonna put the broccoli rabe in the Cuisinart. If people don't have a Cuisinart, they could always just roughly chop the blanched broccoli rabe.
I mean, the thing about this is, like, you know, you can manipulate it how you need to do it. I mean, if you don't have the equipment, you can still make the dish. It's
do
not
it
that
by
big of a
hand, right?
deal.
You do it by hand.
That's
Look.
right.
So
But this is nice and finely chopped.
But it still has texture to it. So we're
That's
gonna
right.
see and we're gonna taste this in the filling when we eat the manicotti.
And it's also important after you blanch it to squeeze out the excess water
Yes.
because that will really ruin your dish if it's still
So
in there.
for these crespelle, right, you don't want a lot of water because these they basically have to bake dry.
That's right.
Jen, you're killing me with
There's
this.
our filling.
Look how difficult this is. Couldn't you find a simpler recipe? Okay, so this is Darren. This is Jen's husband.
That's right.
He's the other part of the genius in the kitchen. Okay, so now you're going to make crespelle with us here, right? So
Absolutely.
you got a nice strong flame under there, so it's not going to take that long. So you can see that the oil's already starting to get a little squirrely in there, so it's heating up.
Yeah.
And you just want enough really to...
Just to coat the bottom of the pan. So I usually start off, I get a nice ladle. This is a 1-ounce ladle.
Yeah, that looks
Usually
good.
like to start in like one corner of the pan and then just lean it and swirl it around so that it covers. Maybe 6 or 7 seconds, and then you can go ahead and start lifting up the sides of the crepe there.
And you can see around the edges that you got a little bit of that brown color.
And then go ahead and flip it over.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
And then just like that, and over. And then there's one.
Beautiful.
And then we can do another one. See how I just filled it right in there?
Perfect, perfect,
Nice.
perfect.
And we should have nice color on this one, nice and hot.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Darren, thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That's it.
At the restaurant, if people are having this as a pasta course, you usually serve 2, right?
I do.
Okay, so we'll make up 2. So you put maybe, what, 2 tablespoons of the filling?
Yep,
You'll-
fold it over.
Fold it over, and you'll notice how dry that is, because moisture's not your friend when you're making crespelle, manicotti.
And then we want to roll it so it's round, not flat.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Same with this one.
They're like little pillows.
Little pillows. So we put a nice layer of the sauce on the bottom because that's primarily where you want the sauce to be. And then put the crepes on top. Just a little bit more sauce.
Beautiful, beautiful. So we just need, look, how easy was that? Now we just got to pop that in the oven, right?
Yep, that's
okay,
it.
let's do it. Hey, Jed, I'm all set over here.
Here we go.
Okay, you go first. See if you can burn your mouth, and then I'll follow you. I can't wait. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Madonna. And what about?
You guys are having such a good time. What about me?
All right. You got a fork?
Get away.
Come on.
Get in there. Thanks
So-
for all your help today.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing. I just watched you flap
Oh,
my
man.
gums. But you know what? This is the start
great.
to what I always say when we get done eating. Don't I come in the kitchen and tell you with a big smile on my face, thank you very much, another shitty meal at Flora.
This is true.